They say mirrors reflect more than just your image. They reflect your soul, your secrets, and sometimes something that doesn't belong to this world. Tonight's story is about a girl who discovered what happens when a mirror begins to talk. Every night at exactly 3:33 a.m. Emily, 17, moved with her family into an old Victorian house her parents bought at an auction. Everything seemed normal until they found the antique mirror in the attic. It stood tall, framed in black wood covered in dust. There was something unsettling about it, like it had been waiting. Emily's mother placed it in her bedroom, calling it a piece of history. But history sometimes hides horror. That night, at 3:33 a.m., Emily awoke. Her room was freezing. The mirror was fogged over, but something was written on it. "Hello, Emily." Emily thought it was a prank. "Mom? Dad?" No answer. She wiped the mirror. Nothing there. She laughed nervously and went back to sleep. Next night, 3:33 a.m., the mirror whispered, "Why won't you talk to me?" She screamed. Her parents ran in, but the mirror was silent again. Normal. They thought she had a nightmare. She didn't. Emily started recording the mirror with her phone. Night 3. Again, 3:33 a.m. On the video, she heard the whisper clearly. "Emily, don't trust your reflection." She Googled it. Talking mirrors, mirror folklore. 3:33 a.m. Devil's Hour. One article stood out. Mirrors once used in necromancy can become vessels for trapped souls. They speak only to the chosen. Was she chosen? Emily stared into the mirror one evening. She leaned forward. So did her reflection. But when she stopped moving, the reflection kept going. It blinked, tilted its head, smiled. Emily did not. She covered the mirror with a cloth. But that night at 3:33 a.m., the cloth was gone. And the mirror said, "Let me out, or I'll come out myself." She rushed to the attic, found a locked drawer in the old dresser. Inside, a dusty journal, belonged to a girl named Margaret from 1883. Margaret wrote about the mirror. "It talks to me. It promises to fix everything. But it lied. It wants to live again." Last entry, "If you hear it speak, do not reply 3 times. That opens the gate." Emily had replied twice. Emily stayed awake, determined not to respond. At 3:33 a.m., the mirror spoke again. "Please, I'm trapped. Help me." Silence. "I just want to feel the air. Please, Emily." She covered her ears. "Just say 'I hear you' one more time." Emily, tired, whispered, "I hear you." The mirror went black, then cracked. Then something stepped out. She looked like Emily, but older. Eyes black, skin pale. She smiled. "You look just like me. Let me live your life now." Emily ran, but her parents saw nothing. To them, the woman was Emily. The real Emily screamed, "That's not me." But no one listened, because Emily was now inside the mirror. From inside, Emily watched as the demon wore her skin, hugged her mother, laughed with her dad. She pounded the glass. They couldn't hear. At 3:33 a.m., she whispered, "Please, someone, I'm here." A year later, the house was sold again. New family, new girl. Her name, Lily. One night, Lily heard a voice from the mirror. "Hello, Lily. Mirrors don't lie, but they do listen." When it's 3:33 a.m. and the world is silent, some mirrors whisper back. And if you answer 3 times, you may never see yourself again. Never talk to voices you can't see, especially when they come from your own reflection.